Okay, today we're going to explore an Earth which is tilted differently than our Earth is orbiting the Sun. Remember, two shows ago, I mentioned that the Earth's rotation axis is tilted about 23 and a half degrees compared to the plane of the Earth's orbit around the Sun. So the Earth's rotation axis is tilted, and this is the Sun. As we go around, the direction of the tilt remains pretty much the same all the time. And that is what causes the seasons. As you can see on the pictures, when the Earth is tilted away, here's the northern hemisphere where we live. When the northern hemisphere of the Earth is tilted away from the Sun, then the Sun is lower on the horizon, which means that it rises low in the east, goes across the sky low, and sets lower in the west, compared to, for example, when the Earth is over here, then the Sun, as the Earth is spinning, the Sun rises due east, goes across the sky, and sets due west. And when the Earth is over here, the Sun rises north of east, stays up the longest, and sets north of west. So the amount of time and the location of the Sun in the sky, the amount of time that the Sun is up, and the location of the Sun in the sky, that's what determines the seasons. So when the Sun rises low in the sky, goes across and sets quickly, that's wintertime. When the Sun rises and stays up about an equal amount of time in between the shortest and longest, that's the spring and the fall. And when the Sun rises farthest north in the sky and sets farthest north in the western sky that night, it's up the longest time, and that's our summertime. Now suppose instead of tilted like this, the Earth's rotation axis was tilted like that, so that at some time during the year, the North Pole is pointed directly at the Sun, which it never is on our Earth. As the Earth goes around, this is the North Pole pointing towards the Sun. This is when the equator, the Sun is directly over the equator this time of year. This time of year, the Sun is directly over the South Pole and then over the equator again. And that really changes the seasons in a big way. When the Sun is up over here, for example, there will be months when the people in the southern hemisphere would not see the Sun at all, day or night. There would be no day and night. It's only when the Earth is sort of over the equator that every place on Earth would have day and night. And when the Sun is over here, and this is the north where we are, we would have darkness for months. And then as it comes around, we would start seeing the Sun rise again. So the tilt of the Earth's axis has a profound effect on the seasons that a planet experiences.